Okay, everyone. Well, welcome back to WWE Champions. And as you can see, since the last time we played this a couple weeks ago, we got some really cool things. Philomania is running wild here on DSP Gaming. Now, a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks. Number one, I was so busy with other things, including reacting to my own documentary by June the King on my DSP Reacts channel, talking about WWE Champions. We didn't have a chance to play WWE Champions, Tonight, we're going to have a couple of hours of hanging out with the game, getting caught up because the whole new month long has started. It's called the Bloodline Takeover. It actually started like a week ago, but I haven't had a chance to play with you guys. So as you can see, we're right where we left off, and we're gonna basically do a lot of stuff here. We're gonna get a lot of freebies and stuff, and go from there. We may do some pulls tonight. It depends on how many people show up, how many people engage, and if we get good support for the stream. I'm not kidding. If you remember, a couple streams ago, we got like $700 in contributions, and I was like, whoa, and then we put some of that back into the game. So if that happens again tonight, if we get a bunch of people contributing, absolutely I'll do some pulls, like big pulls. There's actually several loots. Let me show you before we even start with anything. Let me show you how everything's changed now that we're in the new month long. All right, so we've got pulls for elite loot. This is the top characters. They're all available 1 day only a week in a loot. However, it's insanely rare that you would ever pull a character out of there. Usually you just get some shards of a character, of which we'll probably never recruit anyone on shards because I'm not playing this enough to do so. So this is like an extreme long shot to get one of the brand new characters that are really good. Then we've got the Bloodline Takeover loot. This is the monthly loot that every week it refreshes. And the Bloodline Takeover loot is essentially a good mix of various different characters, new and old. In this case, we got the Head Shrinkers, who are some of the top characters of last fall. We got some various rocks. This is actually a decent character, a Bret Hart from 2 months ago. Some of these are good, some are not. So it's a mix. It's definitely a mix of characters, with the top characters being the Head Shrinkers. So this is a decent loot to pull from. It definitely would help. Oh, guess what? Guess what? There's a Hogan in there, brother. There's a Hollywood Hogan in there, brother. And there's actually a good chance to get him because he's only at the rare tier, I think, instead of the high tier. So actually there's a chance to get that Hogan. A pretty good chance to get that Hogan. And then a bunch of tokens and stuff at the bottom that I don't need at this point. So this is a decent loot to pull from. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at tonight. So we have a lot of freebie shit that we got to do. All right, a lot of stuff. We even get bonus pulls from some of these loots. You can say it says see pulled. I get a bonus pull because I did that membership 2 weeks ago. That gives you pulls in these loots. Okay, so we're gonna do a lot tonight, and depending again on how many people show up and how much support I get, will determine if I do like big pulls or not. I'll be honest. If we get low attendance and engagement and like little support, then I'm probably not gonna be playing this anymore. I get it. The hype was real 2 weeks ago, and then it got derailed because I was so busy with my own documentary and everything. I would hope that we can get some hype back. I think the game is going to be fun to play every once in a while. Like I said, maybe once a week, maybe twice a week if we can squeeze it in to make progress and try to get characters and the like. But I don't know how it's going to work. We have to see how it works with everyone. And by the way, the faction is open to join requests. Looks like we just got one. Who's this here? Tony Panfer. And whoa, he's got a 5-star silver and a bunch of lower guys. Yeah, let's get him in here. Except I'm trying to build up the faction. How many faction members do we have? A few quit because we didn't play for 2 weeks. I don't blame you guys for quitting. If I wasn't playing, obviously you're like, well, I don't want to sit in a faction that's dormant. We have 10 members. But we can actually have up to 100, okay? Up to 100 members. So I'm the leader. We actually have someone called DSP the True King. And they have a big roster. Take a look. Wonder who this is. DSP the True King. There's someone who had already joined. And now they're playing actively, it looks like. TNA Forever, Cressida, Fallen Angels, the SJB, Hugis, Zodaris, Whoa Moses, so another name that I used to use ages ago. Tony Panfer and Victorious Vic. So anyone else who wants to join, send me an invite. I think you have to be League 5 in order to join a faction. Because the thing is, we can't even do these right now. You need 15 people to send out expeditions, and we can't do them because we only have 10 members. If we get 15, then we can actually send out these expeditions and start getting faction credits and things for the week. Here's the shop, but I don't think I have enough credit. How much I have? 19,000? Oh, I can actually buy some stuff here that would help. What do I want to buy? Scrap parts. Wow, that's expensive. 15,000 for 100 TP. I'll just buy some shards of one of these characters that eventually I can use. Here, I'll buy 3 shards of Daniel Bryan, which takes 40 years to unlock, so. But now I get to do this. This will help the daily faction thing. Okay. Some shout-outs. It looks like Clay JT re-upped his membership for 32 months. He says, good to see you thriving. Oh, so much vibing. Thank you, Clay JT. Brian says, go off, King. Can we pull it? I don't know. We'll see. There's a Hogan in there. Let's check out the new faction members and their rosters. We just did. All right. So here's the deal. Guys, tonight we're going to play. We're going to do some stuff. There's a lot of things to look at. This will take a little bit to go through and check everything and do everything. After that, I'm going to talk with you guys about what you want to do. We could maybe do some polls, but here's the thing. Only if we actually get people on here supporting, right? I'm not just going to dump hundreds of dollars into the game if no one really cares about it anymore. So tonight, if anyone contributes, thank you. We're at King Streak of 2, beating 2 straight streams where we hit the $150 tips goal. Let's hit it. Let's just do it right away. If someone here, you want to support the stream, you want me to play WWE Champions and do some pulls, if we hit the tips goal, I'll do pulls right now. Seriously. If we hit the tips goal tonight, and the King Streak continues, I'll do pulls right now. I'll just start doing mega pulls live on stream. But I need that support. All right? So please support the stream. In the meantime, we do have some free pulls we can do. Let's do that first before we do everything else. Let's do our free pulls for the night and see if we get anything. So first of all, the Bloodline Takeover Elite Loot, you can only do it once a week, and you can buy them. But it's incredibly rare you would get anything out of this loot. I guarantee you we're just going to get a few shards. If we get a character, my jaw would hit the floor. Because it's so ridiculously rare you get anything out of this loot like a character. So we get one free pull. Why are we getting a free claim? Because I bought the membership where you get a free claim out of every single loot of the month. So we're going to get one. Let's see what we get. I guarantee this is going to be shards. Ready? Here we go. Here it comes. It's going to be shards. Who's it going to? Yep, shards. And it's shards of the new tribal chief, Solo Sika. That's the new character for the month, the top character. You need 5,000 shards to get him. 5,000. And I got 30. So I don't think we're on the road to getting him very well. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. All right. So there we go. And then we have a free pull here. All right. And this is the regular loot. There actually is a good chance that we will get something out of this loot. This loot, you actually do get good things frequently. So let's see what the free pull gets us in this loot. Ready? Go. Go. Here we go. Come on, give me a character. Give me a character. No. Shards. 500 shards of Wild Samoan Alpha, which is silly because I already have him. He was a free character. They just gave him away today, so I got him already. So it's silly that they gave me shards of him. That kind of sucks, actually. All right, so let's do... We have a whole bunch of stuff to do here. Slayer says that he did a loot box, this weekly loot box, and got some good characters. Yes, these weekly loots are not bad, especially if you're a newcomer to the game. These weekly loots, you can frequently get pretty decent characters from it. This is, like, impossible, though. Like, this, no lie, is, like, so impossible to get anything good out of. You're just going to get shards 99.999% of the time. Like, rarely would anyone pull a character out of that loot right there. So, our first tip of the night has already come in. A $25 tip from Iron Chef Sakai. Here's some coin, my lord. I hope this isn't enabling. I was just watching Intervention. No, again, we're not going to go nuts. We're not going to be sitting here dropping $1,000 tonight. Trust me. But I would love to do some pulls for you guys. Like I said, we got to hit the tips goal. And if we do, I will do mega pull right away. The moment we hit that tips goal, I will do a mega pull. Okay? So thank you to Iron Chef Sakai for the first tip of the night, getting us 1/6 of the way to the goal right off the bat. Thank you, Iron Chef Sakai. Okay. Yes, you got... Slayer says you got 11 tokens for free for redeeming the package. Yes, sometimes you can get free coins. Actually, we should see if we do right now. So you get freebies every day in this game once you hit a certain level. And what I want to look at... Oh, I'm blocking my own screen here. First of all, they're doing a really good thing this week where you get a free thing every day. So I get 2,000 TP to train moves of my characters for free. That's good. That's a really good freebie. If you spend $10, you can get 5-star Alpha. They already gave him to me for free, but I mean that's not bad at all. Plus you get a bunch of other stuff. I don't think we have enough tickets to. Yeah, we don't have any Blitz tickets, so we can't buy any Blitz tickets for the Blitz event right now unless we spend money. We got some free Blitz tickets here. But you need 10 to do a run, and you only get 2 every few hours, so we're definitely not getting enough of that to do it. What's the other freebies for today? So this is the month-long character that's kind of a freebie. If after 4 days, each day they give you 20 shards of this character. After you get 80 shards, you can recruit him and use him. So, and there's tours every single week to use him, but you can just buy him outright at certain star levels if you spend money. And then there's other things that come with those too. Like for example, you'll get some keys to do some pulls. You'll get some event points and stuff. I'm undecided if we'll get him tonight or not. We might get him tonight. We might not. Okay. But let's take the free shards for tonight. Here's the free shards. And then there's the free bag that's daily. Oh, here's the free turnbuckles for the events. We could do some stuff there with that. And then we got the free claim bag. This every day you get this for free, and it's completely random what you get, but you can even get the character at 4 stars. You get things to upgrade the character. You can get event points. You can get things to buy loot, or not loot, but buy items from the shop. You get TP points to level up your moves. You can get random things. See, it's so many random things. But the jackpot is coins, basically. Like, if you could get 69 coins, that's insane. I don't think we're going to get any coins. Slayer says he got 11 coins, which is good for him, because it's very rare to get that. Let's see what we get. Ready? 4. Okay, that's good, because sometimes you can only get 3. First, we get 5 Evo tokens for the character that we don't have yet. 300 event points. Keys and health packs. So, no coins. No coins whatsoever. And that's it, because everything else here is month-long event rewards and stuff that we can't get yet. So, alright. That's the extent of what we can do there for free. Now, we also have the free daily stuff. Let's do this. Claim all this. Really? Fallen Angel says, on my first free bag, I got the 69 coins. It will never happen again to me. That's like the jackpot, because it's free every day, but no one ever gets that. So you did luck out. You got like the ultra big reward out of that. Pretty good. Congrats on that. By the way, I'm just curious, in my inbox, is there anything? Because there might be leftover stuff. Yeah, look, September daily login rewards were incorrect. Here's a free bag. 150 shards of a random character from NXT or something. And here's another one. Incorrect thing was given out. Take some things. Sometimes they have errors in the game and you benefit. They'll just send you free stuff. Here's some stuff. Contest leaderboard rewards. Free Blitz ticket claim. This is stuff I got. Some of the stuff I got off the web store. So this is web store stuff. And look, leaderboard rewards from last month's event that don't matter because the event's over. That won't help me at all. How stupid is that? See, so I got 3-star Alpha already. I already got them for free off the web store today. So, okay. That's the freebies for the day. And then when I got to do it down here, claim the last daily mission bag. I guess means we have to do some daily stuff. Let's see. Win a match on the road, level up any superstar move, level up any superstar, win a match in showdown, upgrade any strap or medal, win a stipulation match. We can upgrade a superstar and we can like win a match or two. Here's the new character, Alpha, the 3-star Alpha. Here. Get the intro. He's from the Wild Samoans from way back in the day. WWE Legends stuff. Wild Samoans. He's only okay. He's not great. He was really good when he came out like 3-4 years ago or whatever it was. But he's not very good anymore. Let's put 1 level into him. And let's put 1 level into a move. Definitely don't want max. I screwed that up. Yeah. You got Charlotte Flair from the daily logins. Yes, Charlotte Flair is not very good, but if you get all of her gear, which is through doing faction stuff, then she's incredibly good. But you have to have a high-level faction playing for like a year to get it. So she's kind of a trick. You think she's good, but she's really not. There we go. Okay, I only need one more. So, win any match. I mean, that's easy enough. Just win any match. Here. Play one match to beat, win it fast. We get that, and then we'll finish the daily stuff. I need blue or green. I don't have any, so. Here we go. If you press Control and plus, it'll zoom in the page and the sidebar goes away. Oh, does it? I think we're fine because this way my camera fits. And if we do any things in the store, I need to have the store menu available anyway. So I think we're fine with this the way it is. But thanks for that suggestion there. What's your name? I smoke a lot, eh? Bloomkid, thanks for the super chat, but I'm not going to make any Chris Benoit jokes here tonight. It's not in very good spirits. I'm just saying. But thank you very much, Bloomkid, for the super chat. Wonder how many people we have on the stream. I actually don't know because I didn't look yet. I'll look later. But if you are having a good time, you want to chill with me in WWE Champions tonight, if you want to see some pulls, please like the stream. Engagement is key. Engagement has been helping me a lot recently, so if you engage with the stream tonight and give it a like, that would help me a lot. If you could do that, I would appreciate that. And, of course, if you could support the stream, particularly with tips so we can hit that goal, and then I'll do a mega pull right away, please do so, and thank you. Okay. All right, so that should be the dailies. Wait, what? Oh, it was the road win a match. Oh, I did that for nothing. Let's go to the road and win a match. I didn't realize it was so specific. Here, I gotta do it here. Yes, this is the Philomania shirt based on the logo someone made for me, and we actually have the Philomania on the frame back here too. I got a Philomania shirt for nights when we play WWE Champions together. So that's what I mean. Like, tonight's basically a test case to see if people are still interested in it. I know we didn't play this for 2 weeks. And, you know, that was just circumstances because of everything going on with my documentary and everything. But now we're back to normal. So I'm very curious to see how tonight goes. And if it goes well, then I might put this into rotation and play it more regularly. I would love to play it like twice a week with you guys and do stuff. Jade, good evening. Good to see you here tonight. I'm glad that you're here to chill with us tonight. I know you love pro wrestling and this is your thing. Let's go. So now we should get our daily stuff unlocked. Here we go. All right, now we got that finished. Go. With that finished, now we go down here. We can finish our dailies in the faction. And that means that we have stars that add to the faction stuff. The more of those you fill up, the more rewards you get in a week, and then you have more coins to spend in the shop to buy stuff down here. That's how it all works. All right, so we need more faction members. If anyone is playing this and interested, you can always send a faction invite. I'd be glad to have you on as long as you're serious, because we do have some people who are trolls and say dumb shit, and, you know. But outside of that, I would absolutely love to have anyone join. If you're watching tonight and you want to do it. By the way, this is a glitch. Look at this. We have a glitch. So let's let's go to special offers, leave the game, and then let's go back into the game because it's all messed up. Here we go. Play the game. Yes, there's a lot to do. We're gonna do it all. There's all the stuff to do. I know, Slayer. All the daily stuff. Yeah, once you get to League 5, that's when you can join a faction, and you can send me a request to join, but you have to hit League 5. I know it's a chore. Okay. Remember what a pain we had hitting League 5. It was a chore. So, okay. Now, so what kind of stuff can I do? First of all, let's take a look at contests. So, you belong to an inactive faction. Well, it's my faction. It's my faction. Yeah, it's inactive because I wasn't playing it. So here's the solo rewards. It's just a stupid thing. Oh, Okay, so these are the events going on right now. And I don't know if there's anything we can actually do in these events. We could look for tours to do and see if they help at all. If we can even do the tours, I'm not sure. As for career mode, we could do the King of Kings weekly tour tonight with our Triple H that I got from getting that membership a couple weeks ago. You get some decent rewards for doing that. So maybe we'll do that later. What does it say here? Oh, moments have unlocked. All right, this is stupid. What I need to do is this. No lie, you have to do this, so every moment is shown. Once every moment is shown, it'll stop acting like there's something in there. No, I keep telling you guys I can't bring my other account into the faction because, sadly, my other account is part of an active faction, and I play, you know, pretty regularly. And my trolls, what they tend to do, they follow me around no matter where I go, and then they harass the faction, including doxing the members. That's why I sold my original account years ago. So I know they just do the same thing this time if they knew what my real account was. So I can't show you my account that I played with back behind the scenes because they would be so sick in the head that they would get basically harass everyone involved with it and get me kicked out. So I'm not doing that. Okay, let's get through here. What do you mean the grand opus, Clay JT? I don't know what you mean by that. Jay says Jay tonight? Jay Uso? Maybe. Depends on what we do and if he's eligible to be used in those events or not. Can I just get through all this? There we go. Okay, so now hopefully it'll stop saying... No, what? What's it saying? Oh, I have all these new characters to unlock. Let's unlock all these characters. These are trainers and stuff that eventually I need to use anyway. I'm clicking. Oh my god, it's going to be so delayed. You have to unlock all these characters. And then it'll stop saying I have something to open in my roster screen. Hutch says, aren't you the owner of our faction? Oh, Hutch, you're saying, why don't I take my other account and put it into this faction? Oh, because I'm in a faction that's active and that's full, and then I have all this stuff. If I leave and I join this, I'm going to miss out on a million things. That's why. I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying, why not take your other account and put it into this faction? Because I would be losing out. Like, the way this works is, if you're in a faction that's active and is full or whatever, and it's everyone playing constantly, you get all these rewards because of it. Our faction isn't active. I'm only going to be playing this a couple times a week or whatever. It doesn't make sense. You know, you need to have an entire faction full of all active players, and you get tons of rewards and things. Like, for example, Faction Feud is happening this weekend, and I'm going to be playing with my faction on that account, playing through the feud event. Can't do that here. Our faction's not even built, so I'd be missing out on tons of rewards and events by doing it that way. So, no, I got to keep them separate. Sadly, there's nothing I can do about it. It's because of the stupid trolls, but it is what it is, all right? It is what it is. All these characters are the ones that I bought that time in that mega pack. These are all the trainers who give you MP boost, which means when you try to start a match, your special moves will already be charged. It gives you a head start. You don't have to match gems. You can just use your special moves right from the get-go. Okay. Why won't you change your name till the 24th? There's something about the game. I think when you make the account, you can make a name, and then after that, you're limited. You can't change the name for a long time or something like that. Yes, yes, Kyle. Yes, there's basically 3 accounts. There was my original account from way back in the day that my trolls kept harassing, and basically I got the name changed and everything, and they still kept harassing it. And I said forget it, and I just sold it and I gave up. And then I started with a whole new account, and that's the one that I've been using now for a while. That's the active account that I use personally every day if I'm going to play the game. And then this is the new account that I created just for streaming. So technically, I've had 3 accounts. I only have 2 right now because the original one, someone else owns and is operating. Lucas says, what's the game's story? I'm lost. He did super chat. There's no story. There's no story in this. You're just wrestling. You're playing wrestling matches. That's it. There's no story to this. So wait. Are you kidding? This still says there's something? What is there? What is there? What are they telling me I need to do here? Do I have a gear or what the heck? Oh, you know, so this is talent. I'm confused. Yes, I do have gear. Look, I have gear, and so it's active gear. Yeah, let's do it. So this is the standard gear, and then you can click this, and it has an alternate outfit. And the alternate outfits give you boosts. Moves that generate red gems will generate 2 more red gems, see? So one of my characters had a gear, and I didn't have it equipped yet. So now it's equipped. Hopefully that's it. I really hope that's it. I think we're good now. No! What is going on? Now it's just something else. What is there? What is going on? What else is there that I need to activate so it won't... Oh, here we go. I got another gear? I have another gear. Yep. I have a Kofi Kingston gear. I'm not going to tell you how much I sold it for, Clay JT. Could we stop with the bullshit? Stop trying to ask me personal questions, interrogation questions. I'm not going to tell you anything about behind-the-scenes shit. It's none of your business. All right, so there I got this friggin' ugly-ass New Day outfit. Look at that. It's hideous. What's up, Chroma Abyss? How are you tonight? Good evening. All right. All right, I think that's it. Finally, it stopped saying that there was stuff to do there. Okay? Now, is there anything to do here? Not really. It acts like there is. Maybe it's just because Faction... So, Faction Feud is an event that happens basically like twice a month. Okay? And the way it works, it's a weekend event. Usually starts on a Friday and goes through Saturday. If it's a Faction Flash Feud, it's actually a 2-day event, and it's 4 mini events. And what it is you would set up your fighters. Here it is. This is the screen, okay? So you set up your fighters for the fight. So for example, I can put anyone I want into this slot because it's an empty slot. Let's just toss someone in there. This one says it has to be a Showboat, a yellow character. Well, I only have a few. I'll toss one in. This one says it has to be a Striker character, which is the black color. Okay. This one is nothing. Whatever it is, I don't have it. This one, again, could be anything. So probably like a second highest character. Toss them in there. I don't think I have any 6-star Tricksters. Trickster is the purple color. Don't think I have that. Nope. Don't have this character. This is one of the new premium characters for the month. And up here, I could put any character I want into this slot. And I don't have this. This is a brand new character that's not even, like, released yet. So basically, you build a team like that, okay? And then what happens is, you'll be fighting against other factions, and you'll be fighting another person's team. So you'll pick, oh, I want to use my HBK against their Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you'll have a match against them, okay? And if you win, they're eliminated, and you earn points for the event, and you move on to the next match. And once you beat their whole team, you earn a bunch of points. And the way it works is, it counts as a solo event where you earn rewards for yourself, but also since it's a faction feud, you team up with one other person from your faction. It's technically a 2v2 event, and then your faction earns points, and your faction can collectively earn points as well, you see? So basically, it's faction and solo at the same time, and that's twice a month they do that event. So that's what this is, and that's what it says you do your lineup or whatever. So I saved, you know, it's not a great lineup or anything, but at least it's set up there in case I ever want to do the faction feud. But we need to have more people, basically, to do that. Like, we need a much better faction in order to do that. We got to load it with players in order to have a fighting chance against another faction. So there you go. Yes, technically you could have a full team of, like, the same character. Like, for example, there's a whole bunch of HBKs. There's a whole bunch of Hogans. You could get, like, a team of, like, all the same character over and over. Yes. They just have to be the different versions. Like, you can't have 5 of exactly the same Hulk Hogan. You could have the classic Hulk Hogan. You could have Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You could have Zombie Hulk Hogan. You could have Hall of Fame Hulk Hogan. You could have all of them on one team. Yes. There you go. I received a $2 tip. Curious, what in your opinion was the worst wrestling storyline of all time? Katie Vick, perhaps? Because they actually thought that the Katie Vick plotline was good. Where for some reason, like, Kane had necrophilia or something. That was pretty bad. I'm going to admit, that was really, really bad. It was very poorly done. I don't think they put much thought into it. I received a $12.50 tip. Thanks for the stream this evening. Sorry I missed the streak. I didn't care too much for that game. Oh, you mean for Warhammer earlier today. Do you think Trump will pull Hogan's against Kamala Harris in the debates this evening? I have no idea. The last debate was so bad against him and Biden. I really don't even want to watch this one at all. I don't care. I really just have zero cares about it. Thank you. So with that, we're $39 in tips. So we are gaining. And like I said, if we hit the King's Tips goal tonight, the King streak will continue to 3, and I will do a mega pull right away. Like right off the bat, I'll do it for you guys live on stream. So if you want to see a mega pull tonight and see who we get, please contribute to the stream and let's hit that King's Tips goal. Okay? Okay. Yes, and Triple H reenacting the scene. Remember that? It was really bad. The Katie Vick plotline was quite bad. Okay. Do I want to see Beetlejuice 2? Eventually, yes. Boogeyman is in this. Yes, he is. He's a character in this game. Bookworm says the debate just ended. It was a nothing burger. Nothing happened. Everyone just pointing fingers. Are you surprised? I'm certainly not surprised to hear that. Okay. So, what we can do now is we can actually see what's available to do in the events. Special stuff, okay? So, let's take a look at all of this stuff and see what we maybe want to do or what we can and can't do right now. Because a lot of this we can't do because we don't have the stuff. For example, Samoan Superhero Tour is a tour specifically for this character, Rosie, when he was a superhero Rosie or whatever. Well, I don't have it. So because I don't have him, we can't do the tour. Watch, see? Rosie Superhero in Training is required. So we can't play this. We would have gotten good rewards, but we can't do it because we don't have Rosie. Okay? This one, Tongaloa, the New Blood. This is the freebie character for the month, but he's only free after you log in 4 days. I've only logged in once, so I don't have him. However, you can buy him. You can buy him for as cheap as $20. You can get a morally powered up version for $30, or if you spend $100, you could get him at a higher tier. But I really don't think that's worth it, honestly. Like if we are gonna get him as a character, I suggest that we get a lower tier version and we play through maybe, you know, the first or 1 or 2 tiers of this event. But I don't think that we should be spending $100 just to get one character, especially because these freebie characters are not very good. It really is kind of a scam that they do at the beginning of the month. Like some of this stuff we would use. Like if we can beat this Roman, this is a decent reward. Yeah, some of these are decent. So, yeah. I don't even know who this is. Who the hell is Tongaloa? See, I don't watch wrestling anymore, so I don't know anything about this new Bloodline plotline at all. Like, I don't even know who any of these people are. So, I guess there's a new Bloodline. I guess Roman Reigns got dethroned at WrestleMania by Cody Rhodes, right? And then I guess what happened was, now there's a new Bloodline with Solo Sika as the leader. Is it, I don't even know, is it doing well? Do people like that plot line? Is it doing well? I wonder. Really? Tongaloa botches every single time he's in the ring. Is that true? He's a terrible wrestler, huh? Wow. Okay. Rhea Ripley is in this. Rhea Ripley has like 4 versions, including a zombie version. I received a $5 tip. I also thought the Lita and Edge pregnancy storyline was wild. Yeah. The one where they were going to do a live sex celebration. Remember that? Yes, because they're totally going to do that on TV. That's definitely coming up, right? You know, it was definitely going to happen. And then she was pregnant, but then it wasn't, the baby wasn't his or something. You know, really stupid plot line. And freaking, what was his name? The guy, it wasn't my fault. Snitsky. Yeah, there were some bad plot lines in WWE over the years. Thank you for that. We're at $44 in tips now. All right. Now, currently we have 383 viewers and 96 likes. Guys, if you're here on the stream chilling, please hit the like button. The engagement helps this channel a lot. We've been on the upward trend with engagement recently. Please like the stream. Please support the stream in some way. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, all appreciated. But particularly if we hit the tips goal tonight of 150, I'm going to do a mega pull right away. So please consider tipping. Okay? Thank you. I just got a couple more tips. Hold on. I just received a $25 tip. I don't have time to watch. I'm fighting a wildfire in California. I can't say I approve of WWE, but go off King Tree Plague. So I guess this person's name is Tree Plague. Okay, well, thank you for the $25 tip. I appreciate that. Gets us much closer. Thank you. And so now we are at $69 in tips. Almost halfway to the goal for our mega pull tonight. I just received a $5 tip. Did you watch the John Cena appearance on Shannon Sharp's podcast, NFL Hall of Famer? No, I don't care about John Cena at all. I wouldn't watch him on anyone's podcast. But thank you for the $5 tip. With that, we are now up to $74 to tip, so we are just $1 under halfway. I swear I'm going to get used to this keyboard eventually. It's just going to take a while. It's been almost 2 weeks. I'm still not doing the keyboard right. I'm still having problems here with it. All right. We are roughly halfway to the goal. All right. Okay. So what can we do? We can't do the victory tour because the victory tour is if you have the 3 brand new characters for the month, one of which was available last week in lieu. The other 2, all you can do right now is get shards, unless you want to be insanely crazy and you actually want to do a pull here, because there is a chance, an insanely small chance, but there is a chance to pull all 3 of the new event characters in this loot. But it's so effing small that, like, it really is a crapshoot, and most people don't bother doing this loot because they know how small the chances are to actually pull these characters. They just don't bother with it. So yeah, I mean, maybe we would pull from this loot. Maybe we wouldn't. Maybe we'd pull from the other loot, because the other loot, we're probably going to get a bunch of new characters from it. Okay, so. And by the way, I think we get free tickets here. Yeah, free auto clear tickets. I got to grab those. Okay. So what can we do? We can do the Bloodline Takeover tours. And these are the monthly tours that you can do. They're different every week. So we have a couple. We have Champs, which is the one where I can use the Triple H that I have. This is the Champions Club. It's the monthly subscription to use this. What the hell? He's only 2 stars, so we should definitely evolve him and level him up. I don't think it would be a problem. I'm pretty sure we have enough tokens to level him up. I think we'll do that. He's definitely a good character to level up because you get to do the weekly versus stuff that give you good rewards. In fact, now that I'm thinking about this, we don't want to do this one yet. I know exactly what we want to do. If we do this tour, the King's Weekly, if we beat like the second match of this, we get 1,200 shards of him, which then allows you to get to fuse him up. Here it is. Yeah, you fuse him up for free. Let's do that. Let's do this match, and when we win, we fuse him up for free to a better level. So I'm trying to remember what are his moveset. 2x2. We definitely want to level this up. A block of yellow gems. The LMP goes up by 5. It doesn't really help, though. Yeah, we need to get him to 3 stars for him to be any good. Because his submission move is really good. But he's not 3 stars yet. Who was my favorite WWE diva? Oh, I don't really have to think hard about that. I don't know. Because when did the Divas era end? I don't even remember. Mickey James? I don't know. Yes, I played Pokemon Go for a few months, and I actually made YouTube videos about it too. All right, so we have the Spine Buster. What do we need to do here? We need, we'll just go with this. So do I have the red MP trainer? I think I do. Move charge. Red points start with 1 more. There we go. And then if I level him up, he may go to 2. Maybe like I can up it by 2. Find out. So it's actually delayed. 1,000, it's 2. So we just upped it to 2. Okay. There we go. I don't have any titles. Yeah, I don't have any of these. I don't have any titles to give anyone. We don't have any straps. Yeah, we don't have any yet. Oh, I do have one. I have a really super high level one. But they're not for him. So I can't do that. What was the other thing? Perks. Monthly perks. Perks are things you can do to enhance, like, tours and stuff. But I don't even know if we have any here. If I unlock this. Increase speed by 2. We definitely want that. Yeah, see, we don't have enough to do the other one, but at least we could double the match speed now. So that's good. Okay. All right, we're going to see if we win this match, and if we do, we should get an instant fuse for this character to make him much better. Triple H and HBK now DX, says Jade. Yes, this is the King of Kings, Triple H. This is the one from WrestleMania, that WrestleMania where I think he wrestled Cena, right? John Cena. 1v1, I think. No, I don't think about doing GTA role-playing, Clay JT. I don't care about role-playing. I don't know why you think I would be. Why you'd ask me such a silly question, but okay. Alright. We're definitely going to win this. We're way higher level than this HBK. So just do this. That should be it. Cool. We earned a fuse. Which version of Undertaker did I like the most? Either the classic Deadman or maybe the Ministry. Like, American Badass is cool, but I don't even feel like it's Undertaker. I feel like that's a different character, which he should have rolled with longer, I feel. It kind of sucks that they kind of killed it off and he went back to his old... How do you get rid of the mysterious persona and then try to go back to it later when the mystique's already been lifted? It's kind of weird, no? I received a $5 tip. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for the $5 tip. This person says you don't have to talk about this. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to talk about that. It's just stupid toxic stuff, guys. That's really dumb, so... Thank you for a $5 tip. But now we're at 79 and climbing. We're more than halfway to continuing the King streak. And when we do, if we hit that tonight, the King streak continues. We're doing pulls. We're going to do a mega pull right away when we hit $150, brother. That's right, brother. We're pulling for Hogan's, brother. But we got to hit the goal. So let's hit the goal and let's do a mega pull. Okay? All right. Any storylines that are one of my faves? I would say, definitely the whole, you know, the CM Punk being the best in the world, people's champion, and essentially saying whatever he wants and representing the thoughts of the people as opposed to the thoughts of the corporates. That was a pretty good one. I also really liked when it was Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania, and Hulk Hogan actually laid down and lost to Warrior, albeit he kicked out just slightly late to show that he was still strong. But the fact that he actually laid down and he actually, you know, gave up the title is insane. You know, like he never would do that back in the day. So. Jade says, no, this Triple H versus Bryan. What do you mean, Jade? Triple H versus Daniel Bryan? Oh, this King of Kings? Well, there are 2 times he did the King of Kings thing, correct? The first time was John Cena, I believe. And the second time, you're right, he came out with Stephanie. And that's when he did the second King of Kings, and that was against Daniel Bryan. So you are right, but I do believe that the first time was against John Cena. That was the time when John Cena had all the people lined up with guns looking like gangsters and stuff. He had the big overblown intro as well, if I remember correctly. People are saying how much for the shirt rip. We had said I would do it at $1,000. So let me put it this way. Yes, if I raise $1,000 tonight, I'll even though this shirt costs like $20, $25, I'll rip it. If for $1,000, I think it's worth it, and I'll just order another one. Okay, I'll just do a second order for a replacement shirt. I think it's worth it for $1,000, but I don't think we're gonna hit $1,000 tonight, my friends. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Okay. You know, maybe it would have happened 2 weeks ago, but we couldn't get the game working fully. Now the game's working fully, and the hype for the game died out. Just figures, right? That's just life, right? I received a $5 tip. You prefer PayPal or Super Chats in terms of fees? Also, it won't let me select personal for transaction. Other influencers told me that helps. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not do that. Did you know that's completely against everything? If they're telling you to send personal transactions as tips, you should not do that. That's bad. Well, you know, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to scam the system so they don't have to pay taxes on their income. That's exactly why they do that. They're trying to say it was a personal contribution or donation from a friend, and then they try not to pay taxes on it. Oh, no, no. I pay taxes on every single dollar I make. I cross my T's. I dot my I's. I know what I'm doing. You cannot try to send it as personal transactions. That actually gets people into trouble. So if people are telling people to do that, ooh, that's not good. I don't do that. I'm kosher with everything. I am up front. I do everything the right way. All right. So, you know, you can contribute however you want. However, I do have this streak going. We had it at 41, and because I was playing a bunk-ass game that was boring, it ended. So I want to get it going again, and that's to use $150 in tips. So if you keep tipping me tonight, that works the best for tonight. I want to hit the tips goal of 150 tonight, and all these tips you're doing right now are counting towards that. In fact, right now we're at 84. So thank you for that. Let's keep it going. Thank you, everyone. How are we doing on viewership? Over 400 viewers tonight. Over 100 likes. We got 119 likes right now. Hit the like button if you're watching, having a good time. Let's get to 150 likes tonight, okay? Again, the engagement helps this channel a lot. Please hit the like button. And anything else is appreciated. If you can't tip for some reason, but you still want to contribute, hey, man, liking the stream, a super chat, or a membership, or a gifted membership to the community, all that stuff helps a lot. Please consider it, and thank you. Okay. I just received a $10 tip. You should do a react to a finger poke of death. Maybe when Nash, Triple H, Scott Hall, and HBK met in the ring. Oh, I've seen all of those before. The finger poke, I didn't watch live because I didn't watch WCW ever. I only watched WWE, or WWF as it was called back then. So I never saw that, but I've heard of it and I've seen it, you know, obviously on the internet. And yes, I've seen like them on the ring celebrating. They were called the Click. I remember that. $94 at climbing, my friends. We're nearly only 50 bucks away from a mega pull in WWE Champions here tonight. All right? Let's make it happen. Let's get that mega pull going. Shin Black says he was a fan of the Mega Powers back in the day. Years later, he found out how much Macho really hated Hogan behind the scenes. Oh, yeah. That's infamous that they had really bad blood. They had really bad blood. Add the Gamer, he says, are you actually dropping Black with Wukong? It's not actually doing it. I've already have. It's done. We're not playing it again. It sucks. It's fucking boring as shit. I'm not playing that game ever again. It's too boring. Yes, I saw the WrestleMania where HBK oversold Hogan's moves. I used to watch WrestleMania live every year, so I saw that one live. Slayer says the wrestling promotion I show you before on Patreon, WCW Defiant had a good wrestling. Oh, WCPW Defiant had a good wrestling promotion. The Cultaholic I'm in talks with is involved in that. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I might appear. I guess now's the night to talk about this. So got some guys from Cultaholic Wrestling contacted me and asked me would I like to be a guest on their interview show where basically we talk about favorite wrestling matches and personal things. And I was like, I'm considering it. But I told them I'm so busy right now to contact me like much later in September to talk about it. So that might be coming up. We'll see. All right. Iron Chef Sakai, how you doing? He says, can you play Ace Attorney Collection? There's no way I can play Ace Attorney Collection. Way too long-winded, way too much dialogue and talking, too long of games, and would not get audience retention. So the answer is no, I'm not going to be doing it. No, Mike, if I get $1,000, I'm going to do a Hulk Hogan shirt rip. I'm going to rip the shirt open live on stream, and then I'm going to go put on another shirt. I'm not going to sit here shirtless. I'm going to put on another shirt, okay? Oh, yeah, Space Marine 2 is great. Space Marine 2 is really, really good. By the way, let's continue. We're getting derailed here. So now I can fuse up this Triple H. Watch this. We just earned it. We get a 4-star fuse for this Triple H, which is an outstanding fuse. And then we can level him up fully and get him to a moveset that really works well. His sub move is really good. His submission move. 4-star bronze Triple H. Thank you. KO says, great shirt. Thank you. I know, Philomania. Really good. It's running wild, brother. Yeah. Exactly. I'm going to put on a shirt if I rip the Hogan shirt because it's not a review tech stream and I'm not going to sit here shirtless like an idiot. All right, so I just put as much as I could into Triple H because I want to be able to do as much in this tour and that other tour. This is actually a good thing to do tonight is to work on these tours. So the best is this. Here we go. This submission here is super good. And this too. These are the moves that are his best moves. So I want to get this up all the way. This submission is incredibly good. It does tons of damage, okay? I also want to get this up because I want to do a 3x2, not a 2x2 block of yellow gems. And then this also is good. So I'm just going to level him all the way up. He's going to be good for a couple tours we could do tonight, okay? Okay, great. So now I can do more trainers because I leveled him up. Well, I don't think I have any submission trainers. I wish I did, but I don't think we have any submission trainers. Because if I had, like, oh, submission damage up, that would be perfect. But I don't think we have any. Let's double check. Blue submissions is all I have here. Take less. Green submissions. Nope, his submission is yellow. So we don't have anything to buff his submission move damage, which is a shame. What do we have? Do we have any more red MP charge? We have yellow. No, we have yellow. Do we have damage, like gem damage? Do we have yellow gem damage? We have green and black and red. We do have a yellow gem damage. Okay. The bummer is I can't level up Selena much more because we don't have any money. We have to earn some coins here tonight. Do we have any more gem damages here? Let's see. Nope, none of the gems that... Oh, yes, yellow gems. There you go. All right. And... Joy Jenner. Any of these? No. No. Okay, so this is what we're going to roll with. Is the game easier to play on PC or phone? I would say in some ways, it's easier to do certain things on phone, and other ways it's easier to do them here on PC. The graphics actually look better on PC, in my opinion. Like, this in the browser looks better than this game looks on my phone. Seriously, but it doesn't even have... Like, look how it's widescreen. It's not like that on the phone. On the phone, this is the edge of the screen, so it's, like, cramped. Like, this display is much better on here. I actually like it. It just looks better on here. Alright. Go ahead and take them out. Because now we can do a big block of yellows here. That'll take out the rock. We're going to do this whole tour if we can. I don't think we can do hell mode yet. I think you have to be higher level to do hell mode. I don't remember. Will I be talking about the debate tomorrow? Probably not, because I don't think I'm going to watch it. I don't think I care. Jade is correct. I was talking about how when King of Kings Triple H first appeared at WrestleMania and he wrestled John Cena had these guys that came out and looked like gangsters. And this was early on when CM Punk had just signed with the company and he was dressed up as one of the gangsters. That is correct. Yes, No Sleep Real Life says this Triple H looks like Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. I actually think that's what he was going for. I think he was going for a Shao Kahn look. Do I care about my fans? Well, Stevie, to the extent as how much a content creator should care about their fans, yes. I don't have close personal friendships with my fans or anything like that, nor do I portray myself like I do. But I do care about what happens to my fans, yes. I must care about the state of the country. Well, I do, but Iron Chef Sakai, I've already said very publicly that I don't think Kamala Harris or Donald Trump are good presidential candidates. I don't think either of them is really fit to run the country for various different reasons. Therefore, I don't really care who wins the election. Honestly, like I told everyone, you should vote on whoever you feel, you know, the country did better under when they were in power. So if you think right now, these last 4 years, the country has been great off, then vote for Kamala Harris. If you think that when Trump was president, things were better, then vote for Trump. But that's my opinion. Like, I don't really care for either, so I don't give a shit. Here we go. Playing a mobile game on stream is not exposing people to gacha addiction, Mike, so enjoy your permanent ban. You're an idiot. I don't have a podcast tomorrow at the Gamer. Tomorrow's my day off. Cool. Slayer reached League 5. So what's the name of the faction? It is called... I think it's called the King's Army. I'll double check that, and then we'll come back and finish this tour. It is called the King DSP's Army. And if you send an invite, I will accept you. That goes for anyone who hits level 5. If you send an invite, I'll accept you. As long as you're not some dumbass troll with a stupid name, you know. If you're serious, going to play the game or whatever, I'll get you in there. So, by the way, simply for leveling up characters, right now you can earn points towards the monthly event. That's what that was, because I leveled up Triple H. I got points towards the monthly event. So that's good that we're doing that tonight. If I was offered Phil Spencer's job, would I take it? Funny enough, Microsoft is close by me. Microsoft is only like maybe an hour and a half away from where I live. I could do it. Certainly I could. I could do it. I will take Phil Spencer's job. I accept the responsibility right now. Are you offering me that job? What is going on? What's up, Gabriel? How are you tonight? Welcome. It's freezing up. Here we go. It froze up for a second there. Bloom Kid did a super chat. Can you explain the appeal of the game? I'm lost. The appeal of the game overall is if you like wrestling or you had an affinity for wrestling and you like a game where you're not only playing basically a relatively chill match game, but also you're doing it with wrestling characters, right? Who maybe you have an affinity for or something. And also, I'll be honest, a lot of the big appeal of the game comes when you do faction events, which we can't do right now because we don't have a big enough faction. If this faction had 50 to 100 people in it, and everyone was of a level where we could participate in like a faction feud or whatever, you would see how much more fun it is. Because it is a lot more fun. But right now we're just doing the basics of the game. All right, so we are at $94 in tips, guys. We're about 2/3 of the way to the goal. If we hit the goal tonight, I'm going to do a mega pull right away. We just got to figure out which loot to do it in. Because either one is... Well, one we're guaranteed to get a bunch of characters. But the other one, we might get the new event characters who are like the best in the game. So it's kind of like a trade-off. Like, who do you want to actually try to go for, right? But let's hit it. Let's do it, guys. Please support the stream. Please tip so we can hit that goal and we can do the mega pull tonight. Already beaten. Look at that. All right. Game Boy, good evening. Wow, a lot of people coming on to the stream now. Good evening. All right. I wonder if they're going to let me do hell mode. I don't know what the requirement is to do hell mode campaigns. Yes, if you do, okay. If you completely beat normal and hard, then you can do hell mode. And hell mode is where you get the best rewards usually. Cool. What's up, King Michael? Am I going to play Enotria? I have no idea what that is. Slayer says it says you have to be League 7 to join. All right, I can fix that because I think I might have set that requirement. But I can make it League 5, and you can help out with the daily stuff. Yeah, I'll set it to, I'll see if I can lower it to League 5. I think you could do League 5 factions. For me, this is a good game where if you want to just relax and kill some time, it's a good game. Or it's a game where, like, if you're doing something else, right? Or if you're doing the faction stuff, that's really when the game gets fun. When it's the faction events, that's the biggest things. That's the most fun in the game, by far. All right, I'm finally going to do a submission. He's going to get crushed. This just does like 500,000 damage a move, so he's going to instantly die here. Oh, no, there's 50,000 damage a move. Still got him easily. Oh, I see we have a lot of Sox troll accounts in here tonight. Enjoy your permanent bans, you suckers. Guys, can we not talk about politics in the stream? It's a wrestling stream. Can we talk about wrestling or the game or anything else that has to do with me and gaming and not politics? Please don't be fucking stupid in the chat. Thank you. Fucking dumb. Some millions of coins here. Let's see here. Go. Go. Okay, now he's finally got enough health that I actually have to do all my moves here. But we should beat him now. Would I play WWE 2K25? I don't know. I haven't played it in the last 2 years, and really I don't feel like I missed out on anything. The only thing I was really using the games for was the sim matches, which kind of fell off anyway. So I don't know. Bloom Kid. You should try AEW. Their All-In show was insanely good, and Bryan Danielson in one of the best matches of his career. I really don't want to watch wrestling. If anything, like, this is my exposure to wrestling is this game. I don't really want to watch wrestling anymore. It's too much. It's too time consuming. Escanor, you're entitled to your opinion, but if you don't like mobile games and you don't like this game, then why are you here tonight? Why are you here just to complain? If you knew you weren't going to like mobile games, like you don't like them, then why are you here watching this stream and complaining about it? Just tune out and come back when I'm doing something different. I literally do 17 other things every other stream. You don't have to be here to whine about the WWE stream that people are enjoying. Okay? Doesn't really matter. Next turn I get my sub and then I'm gonna win. Oh, I didn't even touch it. I didn't even click. That was a glitch. I didn't even click. It tried to do a match there. That was weird. Here we go. One Button Dash says, man, wrestling isn't the same as an adult as when you were a kid. When you're young, they look larger than life. As an adult, they look like normal people. I mean, yeah. They are huge. A lot of these guys are giant. Like, for example, I met Stevie Richards, the wrestler, in person. Okay? He was tall as hell. He's like 7 feet tall. Like, he's super duper tall. I was like, you don't look that tall on TV. Holy crap. You know? No, we didn't do any polls. I told everyone I'm doing a mega poll when we hit the tips goal tonight, and we continued the streak. We are $56 away from doing that. So as soon as we hit it, I'll do a mega poll. Okay? All right, so we beat the tour, and now we can take our newly leveled Triple H, and we can bring him over into this tour here, and see how many matches we can win, and see if we get good rewards. I feel like we should get some good rewards for winning these. Oh my god, the first match, we're going to win 8 million coins for winning one match with Triple H here. How crazy is that? That's pretty nuts. Let's do it. Oh, Slayer, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm going to change the league requirements. I completely forgot. I will do that in a second. I'm sorry. My fault. James says he met Kevin Nash, and he is big. Oh, yeah. All those guys, all the tall guys are huge. Okay. 8 million coins for one match. That's a great reward right there. Okay, let's go to the faction. Before we continue with that. And let's change the requirement. I forget how you do this. Forget where you do it from. Here? Yes. Okay. There we go. League 5. So now if you're League 5 or higher, you can join the faction. Perfect. And that when you're here, you can do these daily missions. Because right now we need 15 members to do them. But we only have 11. So we can't even do them. Okay, so we need more members. We need to hit 15 members to be able to do these expeditions and do stuff as a faction. Let's get some more members. Come on. You met Bret Hart and Mick Foley. That's cool. Do you have some Stone Colds on my main account? Yeah. Oh, the characters are relatively common. Champion 11, the most generic name ever. Champion 116. Is this you, Slayer? Definitely should change your name when they let you. Because that is a super generic name, but now you're in. There you go. I'm good tonight. Oh, I know. They have 1 million passes. Most of them are no good. Like, for example, the DX pass, only the tier 1 pass is good. It's called the King's Pass. All the other passes are garbage. The Strat Pass is garbage unless you're really high level. You don't need it. So, yeah. Most of the passes are not good at all. Most of the passes are a waste of money. Alright, I got some stuff. I got, coin, 1 million. Wait. 14 million? No, 1 million, right? And some other things. Maybe we can actually get, like, a perk. I don't know if we can afford a perk. We gotta check it. Is it the first time I wore a t-shirt on stream in a year plus? No, I wore a few Street Fighter t-shirts this year when I was playing Street Fighter, but for the most part, yeah, it's the first time in ages that I wore a t-shirt on stream. You're right. Jade wants one match as Jey Uso, but I don't think we could do that there. We'd have to do, like, on the road. We have him, right? I did get him. But I didn't level him up at all. There he is. He's only 474. So we have to go do a match we can win with him. It ain't gonna be this. Let's see. Ugh, build is terrible. It really is. Ugh. That was late. Ugh. I'll just play it, but he's not leveled up enough to be very good right now. He's pretty crappy. But we'll do it anyway. We'll do it for Jade. Jade wants to see Jey Uso in a match, so we're gonna do it. Here we go. See. I don't have... Wow, I have nothing to break. That's the color CDs. That's delightful. Then we'll get him next turn. The big finisher. Here we go. There you go. Jey Uso winning a match. That was for Jade. Special request. Okay. I got a couple shout-outs to do. Hold on. What were we doing? We were doing this, because I got distracted before I forget what I'm doing. The special request. Laggy. Look. There we go. Wade. I can't level them up because I don't think I have the tokens. Which I don't even know how we're gonna get them, honestly. We have to get them in a pack later or something as a random reward somewhere. Anyway, so I received a $25 tip. And this is from John Cena. Phil, I heard you don't care about me, but I still hope you get some pulls. Well, thank you, John Cena. I appreciate you doing a $25 tip. You're right, I don't care about you. But there you go. So now we're at $119 in tips. We are very close to hitting our goal and doing a mega pull for the night. Okay? Very, very close. In addition to that, I received a $5 tip. Hey, I need Hogan's, brother. What's the lowest pack cost? Waiting for a mega is like waiting for a line at a methadone clinic. Okay, then. All right, well, thank you for the $5 tip. No, we're close. We're very close to the ultra mega pull. How much is the mega pull? $100. Mega pull is $100. And then you get a ton of pulls. Like the lowest you get is 24. The most you get is like 69, I think, for $100. So we're at 124. If we hit the tips goal, we continue the king streak tonight. We will do a mega pull right away. All right. Let's do it. Yeah, hopefully it won't be all dupes, but I actually think in this pull isn't characters who were there last month when we were doing that 2 weeks ago. It was last month's loot. It's different loot now, so I think we should get a lot of new characters. Yeah. All right. You are welcome, Jay. Jay says, thank you so much for the ooze. No problem. All right, here's what we'll do. Let's split the part. All right, when we come back, we'll play some more of this tour with King of Kings Triple H. We'll earn some good rewards, and we'll see if we can hit that goal, and we'll do a mega pull, hopefully. All right? I'll be right back.